Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Inuyashiki. So, last episode, there were really two big things. One of them were pretty much the alliance between Inuyashiki and Ando. Ando discovered that there was two robot people because the idea that Hiro was healing people was just ridiculous, so clearly there had to be a second one. So he just kind of calls for help and some spectacular acting. And yeah. Apparently, Inuyashiki fell for that and showed up, so yeah, they joined forces. And we even had a little training session thing between them, which reminded me a little bit of Boku no Hero Academia, I'm not sure why. But yeah, this on the second path was just seeing Hiro's family. His parents are apparently divorced, and his father has like his own full-on branch family going on with a new wife, kids, and everything, who we did visit in this episode, and they seem to be much more well-off than Hiro's mother, who he does live with. And yeah, he pretty much ended up doing crimes or whatever to get a bunch of money. The feds eventually came knocking, and he got into a bit of trouble. He actually said that he would stop killing. When he said that, I didn't really believe him, but now I'm thinking maybe he did mean that at the time, but he's gonna end up being forced to because, I mean, it's that or go to prison. So yeah, we didn't see him use his powers at the end of last episode because his mother was there, and I imagine he doesn't want his mother to know. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's enough. Let's get into it. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, this is not a great situation for him at all. Oh, he's got guns, you just can't see them. Yeah, this is pretty much where we left off. What didn't he do, honestly? He's had to commit at least half the crimes in the book. Well, he was able to escape without, without fully showing off his powers. And being able to throw 20 guys off of him is pretty suspicious, but I hope you don't expect me to have sympathy for you, buddy. I kind of thought we were going to get the opening there. So now what are you going to do? Yeah, news spreads fast. Can't go back to school now. Oh yeah, there's also the girl that confessed to him, wasn't there? I kind of forgot about that. And he just rejected her. Though his situation in life kind of went downhill since then. Of course, there's no way the police are going to actually be able to apprehend him if he doesn't want them to. So Inuyashiki will have to help, obviously. One of the girls gonna let him live with her for a while. Assuming she's not salty about being rejected. Hit me on the ground. Yeah. It's one of those songs that's a bit hard to sing along with. Especially when it's like, what, half in English? Yeah, one of your students is a serial killer. Of course, Ando already knew that. Yeah, why would they ever want him? Well, they really couldn't do much, realistically. That's basically a yes. Pretty much all the news is talking about, which is understandable for a while. uh, she seems like a nice old lady. And yeah, you can see why Inuyashiki is always shirtless, because he doesn't want his clothes to get torn like that. Oh, wow. Not surprised in the least. We can see how that went. Yeah, so of course he has staying with her. He's been through a lot the past couple days, or however long it's been. Yeah, I figured. Oh, wow. I just never seen cancer be so common in a show before. Yeah, it's like one redeeming quality, I guess. You can't really go back home. No, it's okay. And I think he watches TV through his eyes or something anyway, it's fine. I sure hope he's not far gone enough to murder people that were willing to help him. But it doesn't flip or anything. How is this a phone? It's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Suddenly got flashbacks to a certain Kakegurui episode. That's so weird. I don't blame you for being a little bit freaked out. Like, if I suddenly discovered I had a USB port somewhere on my body. Just gonna, call you in your brain. I always knew Japan was ahead of us in cell phone technology, but this is insane. Yeah, it beats Bluetooth. Can you hear me now? Good. You really said it. Yeah, now you're starting to get some interference, I think. What? Oh, holy shit. You did go high up. I almost was about to joke, like, is he gonna make it to space? But, he's like, I was not ready for today. Houston, you are not gonna believe this. You are still not gonna make me feel bad for you. I might feel bad for her. I know Japan's really big on the idea of taking responsibility, but I don't think she really could have done anything differently. Not that I know enough to really make an accurate judgment on that, but she seemed like a nice enough person. And of course, assholes on the internet. Yeah, who knows what he's gonna do, honestly. Yeah, I bet you'd like that. Yeah, you couldn't blame her. Who knows how many random people and reporters just show up at her place. I shall watch some comedy shows to cheer myself up. He does creep me out so much. Of course, breaking news. I can guess what that's about. Oh, damn. I mean, I didn't want to think about it, but that there was a good chance of that happening. As soon as she brought up taking responsibility, not bringing it. Yeah, he's definitely mentally unstable right now. There's no telling what he'll do. These people. The mother's gone, let's bother the father. He's really just gonna walk up there? Wow. It's not like he has much to fear, really. I mean... This'll teach you to mess with my family. They... I was wondering what he would say. And that's probably what I would have said as well. Good luck on that one. He's basically going to kill the people that were posting horrible things online. If only that was possible. Yeah, let's see how tough you are now. That would be more effective. Nothing to say. A bit of an odd reaction. Or she's dead. One of the two. I assume he'll change his tune when he's actually in the room with him. Anything but that. Snuggle. shooting through the monitor. Man, if you could do that, can you imagine how much fewer assholes would be on the internet? There's not supposed to be real consequences to my actions, that's just crazy talk. Yeah, now what? Hide under the bed, maybe he won't get you. Just bounces to the other screen. So apparently he didn't even need to go into the room with him. Man, the technology in those robots are just incredible. Like, it beats a smartphone, hands down. In pretty much every regard. In order. Well, hey, be careful what you ask for. You don't sound very sincere. You know, it's almost like Kira from Death Note, like being able to kill people like wherever they are, as long as you have their information. And after that, the internet became a slightly more pleasant place. You know, now that I think about it, this is the most kills we've gotten from Hero on screen. Like, we've heard about his kill count, you know, from reporters and stuff, but we didn't really see most of those. At this one, he just gunned down all the reporters and people outside his father's place, and then killed the online trolls. Yeah, clearly a hero-focused episode. Like, did we get any of Inuyashiki this episode? I'd have to skim through it, but... yeah, that was the 6th episode of Inuyashiki. So, yeah, this episode pretty much was Hero's episode. He... like, everyone knows who he is now, what he's done. Well, they don't know he's a robot, I don't think. But beyond that, they know everything. All the kills he's done and whatnot. And he was able to escape from the police and run away. And luckily, the girl that he rejected apparently isn't too salty about that. Let him live with her and her nice grandma or whatever, whose parents, I guess, died from cancer, because that's a pretty common thing in this show. which, luckily the show has 2 people that can cure cancer, but it was kind of too late in their case. And Hiro basically has internet access in his brain. What a scary thought. So he just reads all the news and stuff about him and all the comments and stuff, and that would get to you really quickly. Like, even a sane person would have trouble just being able to take all that in. But, yeah, obviously, people were harassing his mother about it and everything to the point where she just committed suicide. Which, it figures that would end up happening. Because, she finds out that her son's a serial killer on top of everything else that she has to deal with after he ran away and everyone learned the truth. And of course, when she is gone, they just bother the father, because of course they do. Eventually, Hiro did kind of reach a breaking point, just went to his father's place, just killed them all off, and then left. It's like, wow. And he wasn't finished there. Then he started targeting all the trolls and stuff that were, attacking him, harassing all that. And, yeah, that pretty much was the episode, really. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.